Cincinnati will take on Kansas. And we're going to be about ready to go here as Kansas is a 15 seed. Kansas beat North Carolina by 3. 1969 North Carolina and beat 1981 North Carolina by 6. For Cincinnati, they beat Duke by 12 and they beat Georgetown by 1. Georgetown missed a shot at the buzzer. You never know. It might be a team of destiny. Might be a team of destiny. Kansas and Cincinnati were about ready to go. The winner moves on. The loser is done, and that'll be to the Final Four here in the Kingdom. All right, we're about ready to go for Kansas. You got to take a look at this. Kansas, again, they won 54-48 and 63-60. Perkins was the biggest one for North Carolina, but Bunning was for Kansas. I don't think that Bunning was for Kansas. He was for 69 North Carolina. When you take a look at the tournament so far after 2 games, you see a lot of foul trouble, especially near the end. The average points per game is right now for Kansas is Adonis Jordan, and he is averaging 12 a game. Richard Scott, Pat Ritchie. But you can see Adonis Jordan also averaging almost 3 fouls a game. Eric Pauley is averaging a lot of fouls a game, and he looks to be difficult for him to get through a game. For Cincinnati, their team, they beat Duke by 12. They beat Georgetown after they missed a shot at the end, and that was very difficult for Georgetown to take. They had it, and then they missed it. Whisenhan is the leading scorer there. They foul out to Bolden Hope, Tom Thacker, and you see all the way down the list for Cincinnati in 1961. We're going to be about ready to go. Now they have, you can see their team in there. This is not the Oscar Robertson team. Not him, but Cincinnati's ready to go. All right, we're about ready to go here. They're going to tip it off, and we're going to be underway. Hogue and Pauley, and they're going to take this one. They're going to go underway to Yates. Yates for Cincinnati wins it. He goes to the outside. Yates will dribble it up against Jordan and score. It's early 2-0. Jordan again. He's going to bring it up. He's going to go against Yates, and they tie it at 2. Yates down. He's fouled by Jordan. First minute of play. Winner to the Final Four. It's a big one. They go inside to Hogue. Hogue against Pauley. He misses. And rebound Thacker. He goes to Yates, and there's Hogue. He'll stay on the court. I have no idea why they stop it. But anyway, they'll go inside to Hogue. He fires and scores. It's 4-2. And Walters is on the outside. He'll take a shot, and he misses, but he's fouled by Hogue. So it's going to be, they're going to say no shot, and actually was fouled by Thacker. There's a foul, and Hancock again, he's still in the game. Of course, we have some of these where, like an injury, people go down, they stay in the game. Walters a long shot, and he'll miss. That's going to be Thacker's second rebound. They settle it to Yates. There's Bolden. Bolden, long way, and a miss, and out of bounds. Oh, my. 4-2 Cincinnati. They bring it in to Scott. Fires. It's 4-4. Whisenhan. He's going to dribble it inside. It's going to be blocked by Pauley. Rebound by Thacker. He's going to get it outside again. Thacker to Yates. He'll take a look inside. Back to Thacker. He pulls and misses. Rebound. Here's Jordan. And they're going to bring it up the other way. Jordan will have it. Scott then goes to Walters. Walters has it. He's going to go back to Scott. Scott, and that's going to be a foul on Whisenhan. So it's going to be 4-4. Over 3 minutes in. They go inside to Hancock. He'll fire. No good. And it's going to be a rebound, Thacker. Thacker to Yates. Yates has it. He'll go into the front court for Cincinnati. He'll drive against Jordan. He scores. It's going to be 6-4 Cincy. Walters with the long shot. He misses. And rebound is Hogue, but he traveled with it, and Kansas will have it. 2 games. College, then NBA will be next. Right now, Cincinnati a 6-4 lead. Kansas, the miracle team. They get it into Scott, and he misses. Yates will have the rebound, and they give it to Hogue to settle. First half here. They go into Wisenhand. He shoots and misses. Rebound, Hogue. Hogue will just put it up again, and he misses, and he's going to be fouled by Pauly. Wow. Early on, there's a foul there. Hogue will be at the line. He's only shooting 51, and Hogue misses 1. 6-4 Cincinnati, trying to make it 7, and he does. 7-4 Cincinnati. They bring it down. There's Walters. They get inside the defense. It's 7-6. They put it into Thacker, and he hits the shot. They're going to go to Walters. Walters with the miss there. Here's Thacker the other way. It's going to be a 5-on-2. Oh, do they really have stuff here? They go to Yates. Yates will drive in and miss. And that's going to be a foul on Jordan, Adonis Jordan. He already has 2 fouls. That's not good. So Yates will shoot, and he makes 1. Subs coming in. It's 10-6 Cincinnati. So Yates again, and they're going to nail it here. It's going to be 11-6. Walters the long shot. He can't hit. Boy, they are in a slump. Hogue to Yates. First half, Wisenhand. He'll fire. No good. And Pauly will get the rebound. They go to Rayford. They're going to have it outside. Pauly will fire. Scores it. It's 11-8. They'll bring it up. They give it to Hogues. Hogue on the outside. No good. He drives in. Thacker the rebound. Here's Thacker. He gives it back to Hogue. The lay-in is good. 13-8 Cincinnati. Pauly the quick shot. No good. They give it a rebound by Thacker. Already 8 rebounds on the day. Bolden has it. They got Wisenhand. Wisenhand will drive inside. He'll lay it in. No good. Rebound by Thacker. Out to Yates to Bolden. He'll drive inside and score. 15-8 Cincinnati. There are no timeouts here. It would be time for 1. Thacker is already his 10th rebound. They got to shift things right now. Thacker will bring it down. Thacker to Yates, and that's going to be an offensive foul. It'll be an offensive foul on Yates, his first. Almost halfway through the first half, Cincinnati looking comfortable. And Ritchie's going out of the game. So they bring it in, 15-8. Walters. Long shot and a miss. And a rebound by Woodbury. Oh, it's going to be a foul, though. And Woodbury with the rebound, but he fouled to get it. That's his first. They'll bring it into Thacker. 15-8. Long shot. It's now 17-8. They're going to bring it down now. Oh, how big this is. They're going to go, and it's going to go out of bounds. Kansas will have the ball. Almost halfway to go in the first half. 17-8 now. Big lead for Cincinnati. Walters drives and scores. It'll be 17-10, and Woodbury with the steal. Woodbury will have it. It's going to be a 4-on-2. Rayford brings it down. Rayford to Walters, and that's going to be a foul on Bolden on the ground. So they're going to use a foul there for a piece for the teams. Winner to the Final Four. Walters to Rayford. Yates with the steal. Yates will have it. They're going to bring it down. It's going to be 2-on-1. Here's Yates. He's going to go out to Thacker. Thacker will bring it inside and miss. And that's going to be a foul on Walters, his first. Oh, how big this is. 2 free throws for Thacker, and he makes 1. And now the second one, Thacker hits it. It's 19-10. Cincinnati's had a big lead all day. Woodbury gone, so Ritchie and Woodbury are gone. Kansas, the Cinderella is ending here. Scott, Cincinnati survived 2 games. But here's inside. Oh, to Pauly, but out of bounds. It'll be Cincinnati ball. 19-10, Cincinnati leads. They go to Hogue. Hogue fires. No good. Blocked Pauly, but it's a foul on Hogue. Right now, 10 rebounds for Thacker. That's unbelievable. He's on pace for about 40 this game. He's in. Here's Pauly. Pauly inside. They score, and a foul on Hogan, and one. That's the end one they need. They're down by 9 early. They needed that to get that. And Pauly will shoot, and he hits. It'll be 19-13, a 6-point lead. Yates fires, can't get it. High dotting the rebound. He'll put it back up, no good. And here's Hill. It's going to be a foul on High dotting. So Kansas will get it back to a 3-0 run. 7:50 to go. Pauly to Scott. Scott back to Pauly. He'll fire it and miss it. Whisenhand the rebound. Thacker 8 points, 10 rebounds. Incredible. Thacker, and it's stolen by Scott. He might have 10 turnovers today. It'll be 2-on-2. They need to score here. Rayford, and it's going to be a foul on Thacker. 19-13. They go to Pearson. The shot, no good. And Yates. Whisenhand to Bolden. And High dotting inside in the score. 19-21-13. Walters. Into Scott, and it's going to be a foul on High dotting. So foul, and they're going to bring it in. Here's Scott. They bring it into Scott. He's in the key. He fires, no good, and Rice, and that's going to be a foul. Scott will shoot 2. Already 10 on Cincinnati. They got to be worried about that. 50% shooter is Scott, and then he misses 1. So now the second one, there's Scott, and he nails it. 21-14. They go to Bolden. Whisenhand back to Bolden. Long shot. Can't have that. It's going to be rebounded by Dirking. Reese, and that's going to be out of bounds. 18-4 in rebounds. Seriously, Kansas has 4 rebounds in the first half. Thacker has 10 of them. He might get 20 more. Kansas can't do anything. Super Bowl tournament, good to see you. Very good to see you. Oh, you're going to love the Bots Bowl. That's going to be incredibly good. That's going to be very fun, the Bots Bowl. I'm going to augment the thing tonight. Scott can't hit it, and out no the rebound. They go Dirking to Yates. Back to Dirking. Cincinnati trying to take a lead. Dirking, and he misses, and Hancock gets a rebound. It's 19-6 in rebounds, and Cincinnati leads that. Scott will drive inside. He misses. Pauly will get the rebound. He's got to just put it straight up. He does, and he scores 21-16, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Dirking. So Dirking with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Cincinnati, a 5-point lead. Rayford, the long shot. Can't have it. And Whisenhand has it. Winner to the Final Four here in the Kingdom. Whisenhand. And he'll go to Yates. Yates, and it's a double dribble. So Yates messes it up, 21-16. 4.5 to go here in the first half. Pauly fires and scores. It's a 3-point game. They go to Bolden. He'll drive inside, and he misses. Whisenhand, the rebound. Whisenhand, and that's going to be a foul on Hancock, his 6th. Under 4 minutes to go. They bring it in. They go to Whisenhand. He fires, no good. Dirking gets the rebound. Dirking will just put it straight back up, and he misses again. Rayford takes it. They want to get it up the floor, but Walters will settle it. 3.5 to go. Walters. He'll drive inside. He fires, no good. He gets his own rebound, but it's a foul on Reese. It's a foul on Reese. His 2nd personal. So they're going to shoot a 1-on-1. It's glitched, but they're going to shoot a 1-on-1. And the miss. It's going to be Walters with the rebound. Walters fires and scores, 21-20. They go inside to Whisenhand. He misses. Bolden again gets the rebound. They go to Whisenhand, stolen by Hancock. 3 minutes to go. 21-20. They're going to go 2-on-2. Scott and Hancock. Hancock will get it down. Hancock will give it to Scott. Scott, and there's a whistle, and it's an offensive foul on Scott. 12-7 in fouls. They picked up late. They go to Hogue. Hogue, the lay-in is good. It's now 23-20. Kansas will bring it down. 2 minutes to go. They're down by 3. Walters to Hancock. And then Whisenhand to steal. Actually, they'll give it to Yates. And they'll bring it up the floor. They're going to settle it down. They go to Bolden. Long shot. He scores. 25-20. A minute and a half to go. Here's Gurley. Gurley fires it. No good. It'll be out of play. And it'll be Cincinnati ball. Cincinnati ball. Deer King to Bolden. To Deer King. And a double dribble. 57 seconds to go. Cincinnati by 5. Pearson on the outside. It'll go to Scott. To Pearson again. Pearson fires and misses, and that'll be a foul on Cincinnati. They got to worry. They're getting people in foul trouble. They really are. 50% free throw shooter. They hit 1. So here's Scott, and they miss. Rebound by Sizer. They go to Yates. Yates will bring it up. They go to Whisenhand. Fires, no good, and that's going to be a foul. Whisenhand, no, that's the end of the period. That's going to be the end of the period. They shot it at the buzzer. It's no good. At the end of 1, it's Cincinnati 25, Kansas 21. I'll tell you what, right now, Kansas, what a comeback. Really. They were down by, they never had the lead, but they were down by 9 points. And they came back to make it 25-21. That's big. I mean, they're a 15th seed. They're a 15th seed. This is not, this was a team with a low whatever. They played very, very good in the first couple rounds. But they're 15th seed, and they're making it all the way. For Cincinnati, they've won many games by just a few points. They survived a last-second shot, but they're out rebounding 24-9. Look at this again. Look at the rebounds, 24-9. 11. Cincinnati has more offensive rebounds than Kansas has rebounds. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And there we go, 25-21, Cincinnati leading Kansas. All right, we're going to the second half. Here we go, we're about ready to go. Pauly and Hogue will jump the second half, and Kansas wins it. They're down by 4. They're going to bring it down. Walters scores 25-23. And somebody, it was Pauly that tipped it in. Long shot, no good. Here's Hancock. And they'll bring it up with Adonis Jordan, who's playing. He only played a couple minutes in the first half. Scott, and we're tied at 25. Whisenhand inside. He scores 27-25. Pauly will take it in. They'll fire it. No good. Hogue will get the rebound. It's going to be 2-on-2. Yates. He's got Bolden. He's going to give it to Bolden. Bolden inside. Scores. 29-25. Cincinnati a bigger lead. Walters to Pauly. Pauly fires it. No good. And Hogue the rebound. They're going to bring it up to Yates. And they go to Hogue. It's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Kansas. I know Cincinnati was deflected by Kansas. Very quickly right now, it is Cincinnati 29, Kansas 25. Thacker, and a miss. Rebound, and that's going to be Whisenhand. He can't have it. Scott the rebound. They'll bring it to Jordan, over to Walters. Fires and scores 29-27. Thacker, no good. Thacker the rebound. They go to Hogue. Hogue, and the lay-in is good and one. Pauly with the foul, and Cincinnati goes up by 4. Both these teams would love to make the Final Four. Hogue, and he makes it. 32-27, Scott. The lay-in, no good. Rebound, Hancock. And that's going to be a foul on Hancock, his second. He tried to do that. That's trouble on Kansas. They're getting out-rebounded 29-12. Whisenhand, and a miss. And that's going to be a foul on Scott. Whisenhand will shoot 2. So this is a chance for Cincinnati. They can make 1. Free throws so big. And they're going to make the second one 34-27. Walters, and he's fouled on the floor by Bolden, his third. I mean, right now, 6 points for Bolden. There's only 2 on the bench. 2 bench points for Cincinnati. Jordan goes into Scott. Out to Jordan. Long shot, no good. Rebound by Thacker, his 14th rebound. They go to Yates, to Bolden. He's going to fire, and no good. Ritchie will have it. They go to Jordan, and they're going to bring it up. Here's Woodbury. Misses. Rebound by Hogue, and they give it to Bolden, and they come up the floor again. Yates to Bolden to Yates. And they're going to jump ball. So they're going to jump it right now, Yates and Jordan. And Cincinnati wins it. They're up by 7. Hogue and Scott to steal. They're going to bring it the other way. Jordan will slow it down. But they go inside to Ritchie. He can't hit. Jordan gets his second rebound. And it's tipped out of bounds. Cincinnati, though, will get it. He threw it out. Cincinnati by 7. Thacker, he traveled. So Thacker traveled, giving it up to Kansas, down by 7. Pauly, long shot, misses. And Thacker, and again, another rebound. My goodness. Yates, and he shot an air ball, but they say it's deflected. Deflected. So Cincinnati by 7, 34-27. A little under 13 minutes to go. The winner to the Final Four. Winner goes to the Final Four. They go Whisenhand to Yates to Whisenhand. And that's going to be a foul on Ritchie. Cincinnati leads. They go to Yates. He traveled. They keep turning it over. A lot of it they turn over. Thacker needs one more for a double-double. They go into Pauly. He needs one more basket, 2 more points. Whisenhand, Hogue the rebound. They'll give it to him. They go the other way. It's going to be 3-on-3. Here's Thacker. Thacker now to Whisenhand. Whisenhand off, and it's out of bounds, and Kansas ball. Kansas has a long time since they've scored. A long time. They'll get it into Pauly. He scores 34-29. Shingleton, and that's going to be a foul. So offensive foul. 34-29, 11-10 to go. Walters. And they'll bring it down. They're no good. Ritchie the rebound. And no. Here's Woodbury. Woodbury gets it. He goes to the outside, fires it now, no good. Thacker the rebound, Hogue the rebound. And they're going to go the other way. Here's Whisenhand. They're going to get it down to Bolden. Bolden will try and get inside and misses. Rebound by Walters to Jordan. Back to Pauly, to Jordan. To Pauly. He'll fire. No good. And here's Hogue, the rebound. Well, they're going to bring it in. They get inside. Whizzing in. It's 36-29. Pauly again. Pauly. No good. Boy, they can't shoot. 2-on-2 the other way. It really, one team's settling and one team's fast breaking. Thacker, his own self, and a miss. Rebounded. Jordan will bring it down. Jordan has 9 minutes to go. Pauly to Jordan. Pauly. And he fires it, no good, and it's an air ball. It'll be Cincinnati's. Kansas, almost 3. It'll be 3 minutes before last time they scored. Cincinnati by 7. Yates to Hogue. Fires and scores. It's down 9. Gurley. Gurley will fire, and no good, and he's fouled. Gurley will shoot 2. 58% and misses 1. That's not good. You're down by 9. 8 minutes to go. You need everything. And the free throw, he misses both. Hogue gets a double-double, and they settle it to Yates. And he'll throw it out, and it'll be, let's see whose ball. Cincinnati's. So under 8 minutes to go. Cincinnati. They go inside. Here's Thacker, and that's going to be an injury on Yates. So here they go. Yates is still in the game. Whisenham, long shot, scores! It's 11. Here's Rayford to Hancock. Hancock will drive it inside, pulls and hits. And it is, he missed. It was tipped in though. Pauly put it in. Hogue, and that's going to be blocked by Pauly. And Hogue got it, but Hancock will steal it from him. Rayford will bring it. They go to Hancock, to Rayford. They go inside to Pauly and out of bounds. Cincinnati will have the ball. Turnovers. Kansas only 31 points. Not the best. Hogue and a foul by Pauly. So they're going to bring it in. They wanted to get some foul count up. Hogue, and he scores. 42-31, Walters to Gurley. Gurley, and he's going to dribble and fire and score. 42-33. Thacker, 16 rebounds. They go to Whisenham. And that's going to be blocked, Pauly, but it gets to Thacker. And he's going to settle it down. Yates to Bolden. Bolden will dribble inside, and no good. And Hancock, it's going to be a foul. 42-33. And Reese. Pauly. And the miss. Dotting will get the rebound. Tough game if you're Kansas. You're now down by 9. This is the danger zone. And that's going to be a foul. Pauly will foul him. They still got 4 more fouls to go, and they know it. Thacker. Stolen by Scott. This might make it 7. It's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Walters. And he's going to give it. He's just going to take it himself and make it 7. 4.5 to go. Whisenham. Fires. Oh my goodness, that's good. Walters, long shot, no good. Rebound, Scott. He's going to put it up and score. It's back to 7, under 4 minutes to go. Into Hogue. Hogue with a miss and a foul, and it's going to be on Hogue. 3:41 to go. It is a 7-point game. Hancock. It's now 5. 3:13 to go. They are right now settling. That's going to be blocked by Scott. It's 44-39. Rebound. It's Scott blocked it, and he got his own rebound. It'll be a 3-on-2. Jordan. He's going to go into Pauly. He slams it in. It's a 3-point game. 2:53 to go. Jordan, another steal. This is first steal for Jordan. They bring it down. Who's going to get it? They give it to Walters. The lay-in is good. It's now a 1-point game. 2.5 to go. Cincinnati by 1. Bolden, the shot, no good, and he's fouled by Walters. Can you believe this? Kansas, I'm not sure what the run is. I can see. What's the run? An 8-0 run. Within 1. 2:21 to go. Bolden, and makes it. 45-43, Bolden again, makes it. 46-43. Walters fires, got it. 46-45. They bring it down. Here's Hogue. 1:53 to go. Hogue fires, and that one's 48-45. They're going to bring it down. Jordan has it. 1.5 to go. They fire. It's now 48-47. They bring it down. 1:12 to go. They're going to play normal. Whisenhand has it. He's going to fire it up. No good. And that's going to be Bolden. Bolden gets the rebound. 58 seconds to go. Bolden will have it. Bolden will fire a shot. No good. And it's going to be foul on Jordan. So 55 seconds to go. It's under a minute. Bolden will shoot 2. It was a shooting foul. 48-47. Winner to the Final Four. Cincinnati by 1. Bolden makes 1. 49-47. Does Kansas have any miracle left in them? Bolden nails it. 50-47. They're going to bring it down. They give it to Pauly. Pauly fires and scores. 36 seconds to go. And now they got to bring it in. They're going to foul. And that's going to be Bolden. 27. And there it is. They foul him. And, well, there's no time left to get it done. And Cincinnati is going to win. Bolden hits 1. And he misses the second, and Cincinnati goes to the Final Four at 51-49. So Cincinnati 51-49. That's it. And you can see that they scored at the very end with 36 seconds to go. And that's it. The game is over. 51-49. Cincinnati was able to run out the clock, and that completes the Final Four now. Cincinnati had a big lead throughout the game. They led early. Their biggest lead was 11 points. They went up 42-31, but then Kansas never led in the game. They never led. That's all the scoring there. They tied once, but they never led. They got close, but 3 ties. Their last tie was, let's see, 2-2, 4-4, and they came all the way back 25-25. And that's it. Cincinnati and UCLA will be the first Final Four game. That'll be a great game. And the second Final Four game will be Ohio State and the other UCLA. We might have a UCLA derby. UCLA Cincinnati. And then we go the other way. But that's going to be it. What a game. I want to say this for Cincinnati and Kansas. Really the winner, and I want to go into detail and go in right here. The biggest thing was Paul Hogue wins the MVP, but really the rebounds, Thacker had 8 points, but he had 17 rebounds. I thought Hogue was bigger. He only had 11 rebounds, but he had 16 points. And that was tremendous. Your final 51-49, Cincinnati beats Kansas. And the final 4 games will be Cincinnati and UCLA. And again, Ohio State at 1961 and 72 UCLA. And that'll be the second of the final 4 games. What a great day for basketball. Unique. We got the NBA coming up next. Have a great day. We'll see you in a few minutes.